Cabals are attacking Professor Yemi Osinbajo because of what Elrufai says. Based on all the allegations that this man has been throwing Elrufai, saying some people are in the villa, because even from what Elrufai has been saying, he's even contradicting himself. He said, oh, those who are telling Buhari to go for this all these policies, that the policies are going to work against APC, and also it is a Buhari's personal policy. It is not APC policy. That if it were to be APC agenda for them to do all of this, they would have done it before now, not now. That some people are in the villa, they don't have a political position, they are not APC members, but they are cabas in Aso Villa who are telling Buhari to do what he's doing. Though what Buhari is doing is fine, is okay, is right in his own way. They support him, and at the end of the day, you are not blaming Buhari. You not say those are the people who are forcing Buhari because they know that Buhari has done this kind of a thing before. And I don't understand. If Buhari is coming out to say, yes, I'm backing these policies, then why are you blaming, pointing fingers at others? You are telling us that some cabals are the ones pushing Buhari. That means Buhari does not have mind of his own. Buhari does not know what he's doing. And a lot of people are like, oh, they said some people that their candidate could not win during APC primary. So those are the people who are angry. And they are northerners. They want to push they wanted to push their own candidate, but it did not work. And that is why they are advising Buhari to do all this, to go about all these policies. And I'm seeing lots of contradictions from what he's saying. Because when in one of the interviews that Elrufai granted, if you could see his facial expression, it was so bad. You could see that he's angry within. Even at that, many Nigerians do not even trust whether he's saying the truth, whether he's sincere. But if you could see, if you go by what we are seeing, you know that they are not happy. They say Buhari is working against it. Instead of them to blame Buhari, they are praising Buhari. Buhari is this. Hypocrisy. Hit the nail on the head that Buhari, anybody, if Buhari is not in support of that, that means you are telling us that Buhari is a dummy, that who cannot think. Oh, he said Buhari has the interest of Nigerians at heart, but some people, some elements, that means he doesn't have. If he has, and he has thought about all of these things, because the way they just talk, I don't really understand. They will say somebody is a leader, and some people are pushing him. Before you became a leader, you wanted to become that leader, you fought for that position. You knew what was going on a daily basis. What has been going on with an average Nigerian on the street? You know the suffering they are going through. How can you not get there and all of a sudden they will not be feeling ignorance and you'll be making excuses for such a leader that he doesn't know that people are pushing him? Is he not aware of what is happening in the country before? That's why it baffles me. This Elrufai of a person is hypocrite. Hit the nail, hit Buhari himself. Forget all those cabals. If Buhari is not interested in what you are thinking, nobody will tell him otherwise. Unless you are telling us he's a zombie, that anywhere belief is they push him, he doesn't have mind of his own. Because most of these leaders, they will always make excuse for them as if they have never been in this country, they never grew up in this country, and you'll be making excuses for them. When they want to get a position, you will see them all over the place. You know, they will enter every nook and cranny. They know the suffering of Nigerians. But as soon as they get to that seat of power, they become something else. They will not be feeling as if they just brought them from heaven. They never knew what is happening. Somebody will not be telling you cock and bull stories. The places you have been going in Nigeria that you know what is happening. You not be somebody will not be telling you another thing, and you expect me to believe that kind of person. What kind of nonsense is that? So people are thinking that he's addressing to is pointing fingers at Yemi Osinbajo because he contested with Tinubu in the APC primary and he didn't win. And if you check the way and the manner at which a majority of them that contested under APC primaries with Tinubu, they are not going out with him. They are not even helping him to campaign. The likes of Amici, the likes of Osinbajo, many of them like that. Even the other former minister of education at the state for state, Emeka Nwajuba, that one, he didn't even attend the APC primary and he has been on Tinubu's name that the manner at which Tinubu got that ticket, it was fake, it's fraudulent. Of course, we all know, but everybody is looking the other way, and then somebody will not tell me somebody is popular, somebody is this, is that. When they use corruption to get what they want, and you'll be clapping for them. and you want people to be envious of them. What are we talking about? So Elrufai has come out to tell us now that oh, you know what? It is not Yemi Osinbajo. There are some people. They are even mentioning article now that it is article that some article has some powerful people in Aso Villa. And when you hear people say PDP and APC, they are not different, you will say no, we are not the same. How can people who are so strong, who will not be telling Buhari what to do, are the ones who want Atiku to be there? I don't know. I don't know how that works, because I'm saying it that this man is confusing and contradicting himself. If APC and PDP are not one, how is it that Atiku will be so powerful that he has people in the villa who are not telling Buhari what to do to work against it, APC, against Tinubu? They were asking him, say, oh, that you said these are some people who are trying to work against Tinubu. He said, no, I did not say Tinubu, I said APC, and I did not say the federal government. I say some people in Nasoro, the Cabals. I don't really understand. Instead of them to blame Buhari, they are not blaming Buhari. They but behind him, I'm sure they don't want, that's the hypocrisy we are talking about. They don't want to blast Buhari in public, because if Buhari is not interested in what is happening, that you think that is against your own candidates, I don't think a Buhari would have accepted that offer. Yes, he wouldn't have done that. So what are we talking about? So he's saying it is not a Osinbajo. And they asked him, can you name those people? He said when the time comes, that by the time they must have won, that is when they will now expose those people who are doing all of these things. Who are doing all of these things. It's so pathetic. Hey, Nigeria, Nigerians. Nothing wrong with Nigeria. That is just a location with people full of bad people. Full of bad people. That's just it. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.